Chelsea from Metal Magnitude here in NAMM Media Preview Day. Stopped by the Ernie Ball Music Man booth with Drew over here to tell us about the newest Kaizen guitar, which is a collab with Tosin Abasi, I've heard.
Indeed, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, we were fortunate enough to get together with Tosin and design what we hope to be a very successful guitar for all players. You know, it's got a lot of cool features on it that we're hoping people are drawn to, and you know, Tosin really had an integral part in the design, and it's something that he's going to be able to utilize in his rig and everything.
So tell us about some of these cool features that you're talking about.
Well, Tosin put it well when he said it was decidedly contoured. Obviously, there's a lot of angles and things on the instrument itself, but some things are for aesthetics and some things are for playability. We have what we call our infinity neck radius, and what that is, it's a radius that allows the player to visibly see all of the frets without a horizon over the arc of the fingerboard. So it's easier to see the strings you're playing. It's also a multi-scale guitar. It has a 24 3/4 to 25 1/2 inch scale, so it's not a drastic multi-scale guitar, but it helps for playability and comfort, as well as a really cool string feel when you're playing high or strong bends on the higher strings, or you know, heavier chunk on the lower strings.
So it's funny, you know, I feel like a lot of beginners when it comes to guitar would get intimidated by 7 strings or any more than 6 strings at all, but it sounds like from the infinity neck and some of the features that you're mentioning, it almost is a little more beginner friendly than they might think.
Absolutely. I mean, the whole thing is you want to have, the guitar can look good, which is, everybody loves that, but you got to be able to play it. And all the features that we put into this guitar, we feel look great, but they also have an absolute purpose. And most of them aren't very drastic. So it's not it's very familiar, but it's new, and it hopefully makes it even easier.
And now, of course, here at Metal Magnitude, we focus on the heavier genres, and of course, coming from Tosin, we'd expect it to be pretty oriented to that. So what do you think it offers those who are interested in playing a little heavier?
Well, tonally, they're brand new pickups designed specifically for this guitar. The pickups are our HT pickups. They have a lot of output, but not so much it's uncontrollable or you can't get clean tones and dial it back. We also have a mini humbucker in the neck position, which is a much more open feel. It's also very custom wiring, where you have the bridge and the neck humbucker on their own, but then in the middle position, it's a split between the two. And so you don't really lose a lot of output, but you gain a lot of clarity for certain points where when you're slapping on the lower strings like Tosin does, or if you're playing some certain runs, you get a lot more clarity in between the notes. So that's a cool thing. And then in addition, just the neck itself, you know, you have your ebony wood on the fingerboard itself. It's a very it's a very unique feel, but it's also a very familiar feel for a lot of fast play or, you know, heavy legato playing or anything, like, you know, whatever you want to do. All of the above.
Well, it sounds very versatile and like it'd be pretty cool to play. So anything to add that you'd like anybody to know about it?
If you want to hear more about it, you can go to ernieball.com or music-man.com. And we hope to see you at the show. There is a Q&A up at the Ballroom B on level 3 tomorrow at noon. That's both live streamed and here with Tosin and Brian Ball.
Thanks so much for your time.
Awesome, thank you.